Hi everyone, this is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to another channeled love pick a card. So today we're going to be asking Spirit, what is next for my feelings and his feelings for the next 30 days? I want to find out, is this relationship moving forward? Are we on the right track? Is this my path? Is this who I'm meant to be with? What does Spirit want to share with us about this relationship and this connection for just the next 30 days? So we're going to stay on that and see if we can get some direction from Spirit. So I have 3 decks of cards. I have the first group A over here with a little lizard, I guess, chameleon, I think, or iguana, maybe a little glass iguana. I think he's an iguana, but some kind of a little lizard. So if you feel drawn to this little lizard, that's group A, little crystal lizard. Group B is a sweet little glass pig. That is group B. Okay. In group C, look at him. Is he cute? He's a little glass. Look at his little eyeballs. Little crystal crab. So that is going to be group C. So we are going to put these 2 choices to the side for now. And we will get those in a few minutes. And we're going to start with group A. So if you picked the little, I'm going to say iguana. I think he's an iguana. If you picked this little guy, this is group A. Okay, so we're going to ask Spirit for group A, what's next in love for the next 30 days? What are his feelings? What are your feelings? Is this relationship moving forward? Am I on the right path? Is this who I'm meant to be with? Anything that Spirit, whoa, I got cards jumping out at me. Let's go with the cards that jump, okay? I have unleash your creativity. I have alchemy. I have say what you mean. Okay. One more, Spirit, please. And I have faith. Okay, we're going to be using the Thelema Tarot. All the decks and cards I'm using will be in the description below. Spirit, please share with me any feelings for the next 30 days in this connection. Six of Swords. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. I have the Lovers. I have a Ten of Wands. I have Justice. I have a Four of Pentacles. I have an Eight of Swords. Two of Swords. Ace of Swords. A Knight of Pentacles. A Four of Swords. Okay, let's see what I feel. So let's start over here with unleash your creativity. The one thing that is jumping out at me is, she really looks like she can be herself. That's how it's coming into me. She has a sense of style. She has, a wardrobe that is unique. She has accessories that are unique, her hat, her jewelry, her belt. And it's just this sense of you are able to be with this person, very creative, and you can be yourself. If you like to wear your hair a certain way, or makeup, or your clothes, how your whole identity, and you love that. He loves that about you. So that is really important to you, that you're with somebody that you can, whether it's how you dressed, how you act, how you, things that you like, how you surround yourself, what things that you surround yourself. If you like tattoos, they like your tattoos. If you don't like tattoos, they don't like tattoos. So it's the sense of, wow, you're really in your element when you're with this person. So I do love that. I do think that, either they think that they support your creativity, they support, how you look, how you dress, they think you look awesome, those types of feelings. My Six of Swords, here you are. You got in the boat with this person, is how it just came into me. Okay. So you are ready to start a journey with this person. I do feel, I am going into the fog. It's kind of interesting, the fog around me. And it's almost like I'm waiting for the fog to lift to get that bright light so I know where I stand. But I am in the boat with this person. I do feel like we have made a decision that we want to give this a try. So I am in agreement with that. My Two of Swords, you took a long time, or they took a long time deciding that this is something that you both want to try, because I feel this tremendous hurt that I maybe protected myself from the past. I was afraid to be in that boat. I was afraid to jump on. But I almost trust this, moon energy with the sense of reflecting on where I've been and knowing that I want something more. So I have put down the swords. I will say that I feel like I've released the swords because I do feel like myself. This card's telling me that I feel very much like myself. I have a lot on my plate. There's something going on either on your plate or his plate that takes me away from being together, is how it's coming in. So this person may work all the time. They may have other obligations. They may be busy finishing an education or going to school, or they may have young children that they have to take care of when they're not with you. Maybe they're a single person. So it's the sense of there is a lot on this person's plate. So we do need to take that into consider in the next 30 days, because the time feels like there's just never enough time, is how it's coming into me. There's never enough hours in the day for the time that you want to be together. Okay. So we have to keep in mind that people have so many obligations, and as much as we want to come first, it's the obligations sometimes do have to take, priority. And I do believe that you're understanding in that. This ties into this sense. I do have the number 25 jumping out at me right now. So maybe around the 25th of the month, it's coming into me as lotions and potions. Maybe you like to wear a certain perfume and they love your perfume. Maybe his cologne or aftershave is something that is very distinct about him, and you always know that it's them. But it did come into me as the sense of lotions and potions. So, even this person's smell, your sense of smell is heightened when you're with this person. But I do with the number 25. Let's grab that, because Spirit did ask me to look at that number. And it was the sense of, maybe on the 25th of the month, we would have, some time together, some intimacy together. I do have this, kind of passionate fire in the background. So maybe, obviously throughout the month, but something special on the 25th, because they did ask me to look at that number closely. So that is how that came into me. The Ace of Cups. You are going to be very emotionally fulfilled over the next 30 days. Look at this dove just flying. It's this sense of, this is a falling in love feeling to me. This is overflowing with emotion. Things are going our way. It took us some time to get together, they just said. So maybe this is somebody that has just recently come into your life, or you have known each other, but now you're taking it to the next level, because it took a while for you to get together, Spirit just said. And you are doing nothing but thinking about this person, to the point where it's taking you away from even putting your time into other areas of your life, that maybe you should be thinking about your career or your work or doing things around the house. But you have a lot of thoughts about your future with this person. You just keeping him on your mind all of the time. And that's going to continue throughout the month, because you really, really are focused on this person. I have the Justice. How that just came into me is they may have either gone through some court system. Maybe they're divorced. Maybe they have to get divorced. Maybe there's a separation ahead of you. But it is the sense of they want to be fair. This is the Justice in the background, but it came into me as they want to be fair to someone else. They want to be fair to either another person in their life, maybe the mother of their children or their ex-wife, but it is the sense of they just want to be fair to this other woman. And I guess you're very understanding of that. I guess you would respect that, because you would expect somebody to treat you that way. But this person is doesn't want to hurt anyone, and does share with you what's going on. So if this person is going through a divorce, if they have to go to court about something, I do feel like in the next 30 days you're going to be at least know where you stand with that information, and they share it with you. So that's nice. You're not being left in the dark. They do want you to say what you mean. I have a lot of emotions flowing right now. I have that sense of overflowing with emotion. I have this sense of you're always on my mind. You're all I'm thinking about. Not that you're obsessed with them, but to the point where you just would like to know where you stand. Maybe they're not saying their feelings yet. Maybe you're ahead of them as far as that you're in love with this person, and maybe they're not there yet. And it's almost the sense of say what you mean, but it's almost like you projecting onto them, will you please tell me what you're feeling? Will you please tell me what you mean by that? Because your actions and your actions are saying one thing, and then your words aren't even there to match it. So maybe you're very intimate with this person. He's always there for you, but he's not coming out and saying, I love you and I want to be with you. And that is what you're waiting to hear. Look at how she almost has her hand on her ear. It's almost the sense of, I just want to hear something. I want to hear. And if you're not going to tell me, then I'm going to block you out for a while. And he's looking at her like, you know what, I'm not ready to tell you. I'm not ready to tell you, you know, or maybe this is a person who just is not good at communicating their feelings and, you know, just assume that you're, because you're together and you're spending time together, you're supposed to know how they feel. The Two of Cups. Wow. So this is an awesome connection. Look at these beautiful dolphins in midair. So, you know, beautiful connection. You guys are definitely, you know, you both want the same things. You're both actually jumping to the same height is how that just came into me. My Four of Cups, you would like to have some security. You know, it's, you know, can we get our arms around this treasure chest together? Can we build this castle in the sky together? Is how that just came into me. He is a hard worker. That goes back to he has a lot of burdens on his plate. So I do have this sense of there's time that he is not with you. Not that he doesn't want to be with you. He does. But he may work a lot of hours. He may have a lot of responsibilities outside of this relationship. So so keep that in mind because he is trying to earn a living, which we do have to respect. They're saying have faith. Look at this. She's so dramatic. The number two, two. I have the two of you. I have the double two. You know, that is just kind of jumping out at me that there's, you know, that you're in this together. Have faith that you're in this together is how that just came into me with those two numbers. My Four of Swords, just the sense of just relax. You know, you've been through other relationships that, you know what, they may have been very difficult and you don't know, you know, you this is going so well that you don't want it to be over. You don't want it to blow up in your face. You don't want it to go away, something like that. And they're saying just relax. Okay? Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, okay? Have faith. You know, you maybe felt trapped in the past is how this just came into me, you know, and you're getting these kind of worried feelings about, you know, what if it happened to me again? So this whole energy is, you know what, we have to relax, we have to have faith. And then because they are telling me that this is your lover, this is your soulmate, you've connected, right? Look at this beautiful angel hovering over them. And, you know, and they're looking into each other's eyes. I mean, you're falling in love with this person. I think that what is happening is you haven't heard, you know, the sense of covering my ear, waiting for these words to come out. So in the next 30 days, I feel that, you know what, we are getting closer together. We have lots going on, lots on somebody's plate with work and obligations, but we are trying to move in the direction of that we know how each other feels about one another. And that is where Spirit is trying to bring you. We're just not there yet. Support, lean on your inner circle during this time. Talk to your friends. You know, if you're saying to yourself, like, you know, he doesn't tell me he loves me, you know what? Don't say that to him because he's not ready. Say that to a friend. Get it off your chest. You know, sometimes people take a little bit longer to share their feelings. But if he's spending time with you, he's looking into your eyes, he's your lover, I would say that things are going very well. This is Spirit. Spirit loves to say this. Put away the computer. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. So if one of you is working, you know, is it him that is always on the computer? You know, are you guys just need to shut off the electronics, the phones, the computers, and spend some time just sitting and talking? Firm boundaries are needed. Okay, so you're relatively new in this relationship. Maybe you haven't come up with, how I spend my time is my time, or when I'm with my friends, you need to kind of let me do that, So there's not that there are rules in a relationship, but there's always some kind of boundaries that make each person comfortable. So I do feel like they're saying, let's work on some of those things in the next 30 days. Let's see, that helps actually make the relationship stronger if you both have an idea of what is expected of each other. You are vulnerable right now. You can be completely honest with this person. This person wants to be with you. Okay. Maybe they're not sharing their feelings. So you're feeling like, well, I'm not going to share mine, but that's not the truth. One of you is stronger emotionally. So what I want you to do is I do want you to open up your heart until they are with you. Okay? You are a magician. In the next 30 days, you're going to get some answers with, where's this relationship going? What are my feelings? Is this going to last? So you're going to start to get some more clarity because you're the magician and you can make this relationship continue and to happen. So I do love that. I love that sense of you're very powerful. You're very creative. You have this ability to, work your magic, lotions and potions, right? I mean, I'm not going to say seducing this person, but you are able to have this person is falling in love with you because of your whole persona, your whole aura, your loving energy. This person is falling in love with you. Take some time this month and reflect on what it is that you want. Here is my moon, okay? So it's just the sense of everything is going really well. I want you to know that they want you to have faith. They want you to just continue with this relationship. It does feel like they are, moving this relationship into a more concrete relationship. The only thing that's jumping out at me is if this always on a computer, or always working, or some kind of burden takes away from you, you may decide that, you know what, I want more attention than this. I do have an I love you. I feel like the words haven't been spoken yet, but this person does want to be with you. I do feel this tremendous sense of, I just haven't said it yet. Doesn't mean I don't mean it. Doesn't mean that I don't feel that way. Yeah, you take their breath away. You're so stunningly beautiful. You're so, you're so unique is the word that they shared with me, that, your sense of style, your personality. I mean, you just really have caught this person's attention and they are really kind of mesmerized by you. That's that magician feeling also, that you are able to hold their attention. I wish you the best in life. Okay, so that just came into me as, even if this person wasn't with you, that they would still love you. It's this sense of the same feeling I had earlier with whoever this other woman is. They just want to do right by them. So this person wouldn't hurt you. This person just wants you to have the best in your life. And it doesn't look like it's ending. I feel like you're very much falling in love, but they want, no matter what, at the end of the day, this person wants you to be happy. I will reach out to you soon. So if you're not talking to this person because of work. There's hours that go by in between phone calls or text messages, or you texted him and you haven't heard from him since last night. That kind of feeling. It's, he's just busy. I mean, I know I don't want to use that as an excuse, but there are people that just, their days just seem to run away from them, and they just have, they just can't get their arms around their time. I have a Page of Swords. So you have great ideas. You have great hope for this relationship. You're open to a new journey. I want you to, be hopeful, be excited. And Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, very loving energy, this giving feeling. So he does want to give to you. He wants to give you a lot. He just can't give you everything yet. But I do feel like he does. He's very magnetized by you, I guess would be the word. And here's the Three of Cups. So I have a celebration coming. Maybe sometime this month there's something that we're going to celebrate. Maybe we have a little anniversary. It's one of our birthdays. We have this kind of sense of, it's a holiday. We could be looking forward to celebrating Valentine's Day. So I do have a celebration with this person coming, and it's coming into me as we have many celebrations in the years ahead to come. So that is beautiful. So this relationship is moving in the direction of we want to be together, and you're just waiting for the words to hear that, it's in concrete. Okay. And maybe they're not there yet. Okay. So just enjoy it. Use your creativity. I want you to have fun, and I want you to trust. I want you to trust. I want you to have faith in this new beginning. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for this message. If you picked Group B, this is your reading. If you picked the little pig, little glass pig, if you picked this little guy, this is for you. Okay? We're going to be asking Spirit today, what is coming in the next 30 days in this relationship? What does Spirit want us to know? Is this relationship growing? Is it going to continue? Is this person meant to be in my life? Is there any challenges in this relationship? Whatever Spirit wants us to know for the next 30 days ahead of us. I have a Soulmate card. Beautiful. I have a Family and Tribe. I have Wild. And I have Discover Your Life's Purpose. Beautiful. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards. So the tarot deck I'm going to use in this reading is the Enchanted Dreams. All of the cards that I'm using are in the description below. Spirit, if you could please share with me for Group B, what are his feelings? What are my feelings for the next 30 days in this relationship? I I have the Seven of Swords. Page of Pentacles. And a King of Pentacles. I have a Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles. I have a Knight of Pentacles. I have a Ten of Pentacles. I have Strength. I have a Lover's card. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I have a Four of Cups. And I have a Nine of Cups. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Well, I'm going to start with this amazing card right out of the gate. That you feel like you are with your soulmate. That you have met somebody that you feel really connected to. And you just don't want it to end. I mean, you can just see she's just kind of daydreaming and you've been waiting for this person, okay? This is almost coming into me as you imagined him coming into your life, okay? So I do feel this incredible sense of, you know, you manifested this person. You waited for this person. So that is beautiful. There's Seven of Swords. Now, how that came into me when I put it down on the table was, you know, she's gathering her swords and she's about ready to run. Almost the sense of there's moments where you get scared and you want to run away. And it's, you know, the Seven of Swords, it's always about like sneaking thoughts and somebody keeping something from someone. And the thoughts could be as simple as you wouldn't ever share with him that you're scared, you know, that you wouldn't ever share with him that, you know, there's times in this relationship that you just want to pack your bags and leave because you just get overwhelmed, you know. So that is the feeling of something being kept, you know, that you're keeping something to yourself. You're either keeping your fears to yourself, something along those lines. Look at the intuitive eye jumping out at me. Okay, trust your intuition. You're transforming is how that just came into me with these beautiful butterflies. You're a Page of Pentacles. So some abundance is starting to come to you. Maybe in this relationship, you know, you have come into your own with your career, or you're more focused, or, you know, he brings out the best in you so that you're more successful. But it's the sense of, you know, really trusting your intuition in this transformation happening. And this King of Pentacles. So you feel strong. Either he may be a king, he may be financially secure, he may bring you that sense of financial security. Maybe he can bring you a life or a lifestyle that will make your life easier. And you see that in him, okay? So that is very nice. If you know, he could be very established. He could be somebody who works hard and saves money, and it's important to him to have nice things. You know, he may want to treat you. He may want to buy you things. I have this immediate connection to not only him, but everybody around him, his family. I felt this immediate connection to, and sometimes that is part of the picture also, that you fall in love with them and you fall in love with their family. right? So their family is very important, that you get along with their siblings, or you love their parents. You may love their children if they have children from a previous relationship. My Six of Cups, look at this beautiful bride. Okay, she's looking at her cups. Her cups are becoming full, and her ancestors are watching over her, kind of saying, we're helping you. We're helping you come into what we want for you. And if what you want is not necessarily being a bride, but if what you want is a future with this person, a relationship that is secure, and marriage and a home and a commitment. It's almost the sense of these ancestors are helping you. They're helping you to fill your cups, and the cups are just blooming. So my Six of Cups is always the sense of, that in this case, it's a sense of the universe, and your lost loved ones are giving you this energy, this loving energy. My Six of Pentacles, look at the balance. You balance each other. Maybe you are both on the same page financially. Maybe you're both growing with this transformation. Okay, you can see the hands jumping out at me here with my Six of Pentacles. So you want to be fair with this sense of giving. Okay, that one person isn't giving more in this relationship than the other. This balance just keeps coming back to me, and it's a sense of, yes, if somebody's holding out their hands, you don't want to be taking care of somebody, and somehow they've become your burden, but I don't think that that's the case, because I do feel like you're more equal financially, or you both believe in the same things financially. Maybe you both like the same quality things. You like the same kinds of cars, or you both, you would rather eat at a sit down restaurant than take out food. You both have the same level of where you would put your money and what is important to you. And this, you are both growing. I mean, the Knight of Pentacles is always growing financially. So this relationship may grow. Maybe you guys are going to work together or help each other in some way. But the money is pretty steady in this reading for some reason. So over the next 30 days, maybe there's something going on with one of you. Maybe you're both, one of you is either struggling financially, or trying to get their arms around additional income, or trying to pay down some bills. And the other one is saying, you know what, I'm a knight, I'm going to be able to help you. Okay, so it is the sense of some kind of financial issues over the next 30 days. I have a Wild. Look at her. It is, I got to tell you how it's coming into me. Not that you're going to be wild. I don't think that it's that. It's a sense of you can be yourself. That you don't have to hold back. That in this relationship you can, whether it's sexual, physical, emotional, that you don't have to hold back. There's nothing that inhibits you in this relationship. So maybe for the first time in your life, you can really let go. And that's all part of being really connected to somebody. So is this a little clock or a little lantern? Okay, it's a little lantern. I thought that was a little clock there for a moment. Okay. So the sense of you can let go. Here's my Lover. My goodness, you can let go. This is your lover. This is your soulmate. This is your partner. You can see just that big, beautiful heart, floating up there. Again, there's that intuitive feeling I have. Trust your intuition, that God has brought you together. It's coming into me now is just let go. There's something that's holding you back a little bit. They want you to let go. They want you to, have this sense of, where's my fear card? You had that fear, right? My 7 of Swords, in the back of your mind. Maybe it's so good, that feeling of it's so good, it's too good to be true. In the back of your mind, you have this fear that this is all going to be taken away. And Spirit is saying, no, this is a lover. This is somebody that you can be yourself with, somebody you're connecting to with his family, your family. And they're giving you the strength to fight through those fears. Okay, they are giving you the strength to push through some of those fears. They're giving you incredible abundance. There's my pentacles again. In this case, we've made it to 10 of pentacles. Look at my happy rainbow. I'm walking through this beautiful forest with these butterflies. I mean, my goodness, everything is going your way. So this abundance is coming in. So whatever financial issues I had a moment ago here with maybe my knight has to help me, the money or the situation is going to be resolved and come in. In my, throughout this journey, the sense of finding yourself and fighting your fears and all these things that they're doing, this person brings out the best in you. This person either is bringing out your, some of your talents, some of your skills, is proud of you. If you have something that you like to do, this person's your cheerleader. They're watching over you. You're listening to him. He's listening to you, and they're encouraging you. They're encouraging you to find your life purpose. Now, in a relationship, you certainly can have your own purpose, but your partner, this soulmate, this person that you have found, is your biggest cheerleader and is bringing out the best in you. So there may be something in the next 30 days that, just encourages you to use that talent. Look at my Queen of Pentacles. You have abundance just flowing into you. There's my intuitive eye again. Oh my goodness. So look at the fox. The fox just jumped out at me. Just this sense of, it came into me as cunning. I'm not sure. Maybe there's someone around you that you need to guard yourself or protect yourself from. Maybe there's somebody connected to this person from the past, and this kind of fox is coming out of the woodwork, but you've got your arms around the fox and you're like, you know what? I've got you. I'm not letting you anywhere near him, So maybe there's some old crazy girlfriend or ex-wife in the past that's kind of stalking you. I don't know. Something crazy about that fox. Here's my 4 of Cups. Just taking a moment is how I feel. Like, are all my cups filled with this person? Am I happy? Is this everything that I want? It's, again, tying back into those fears, but not like you want to run away, more along the lines of, I just want to make sure that this is everything that I want. I want to make sure that, this person is checking all the boxes. And it is, I mean, I've got shooting stars, I've got rainbows, all the boxes are checked. I mean, this person is really someone that has come into your life that, it's kind of this wow feeling, that this is really starting to turn into a relationship that, it came into me as I wasn't expected. Maybe this person came into your life very quickly. Maybe they're just coming into your life now and you're falling in love with them very fast. Something along those lines. Okay. I just have this. This is like a Venetian. This is the Casanova Tarot. And how this came into me is this very romantic, like trip to, Italy, or, we always wanted to travel, like looking at these things together and saying, you know what, that's something that I've always wanted to do. I apologize for the glare. I don't know where that glare is coming from. Spirit's bringing you some light on your reading. Okay, here's a 10 of Pentacles again. Oh my goodness, look at this. So you have a lot ahead of you with this relationship. This is abundance. This is abundance coming. This King of Pentacles is going to give you, this is a beautiful home. You're all dressed up. He's debonair and charming. Look at him. And, he's bringing you this abundance. The abundance is growing on the trees. So there's something really wonderful about that. This is the type of man that wants to treat you. This is the type of man that is either whining and dining you, or giving you things, wants to give. Maybe they can't give you everything right now, but they're saying someday we will have all of those things together. So this person has abundance flowing into them. Two 10 of Pentacles in two different decks in this reading. There you go. When I look into my eyes, I see my whole future. So this person can see the abundance. This person can see moving forward. Okay, so this next 30 days, what I want you to do is I want you to work on letting go of some of the fears. When it gets hard, when it gets scary, when you think, oh my God, I don't know. I want you to eliminate the thoughts of unpacking my bags and escaping, or the grass is greener on the other side, because this relationship's going very well. You will hear from me soon. So when he's working or he's not with you, he's always thinking of you. That's how that came in. I just feel like he doesn't want to be out of touch. I never wanted anything more than I want you. Okay. So this person has decided they really want to be with you. They are not they're not hesitating in any way, shape, or form. This person has they're working hard to keep you in their life, is how I feel. So right now, the only energy I'm worried about is you kind of freaking out on me, getting scared because you've been hurt in the past, and wanting to run. Look at this beautiful card. Okay, let's see what this says. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay. So I think in your heart you want to be with this person. I think in your heart you know that you have a future with this person. Okay. I have an Ace of Pentacles. So again, there's that abundance coming into my life. That's beautiful. And this is my Knight of Wands. So whatever you desire, sweetheart, if you want this relationship to continue, it's going to continue. And then I have the Three of Swords. So that is your fears coming again. Okay, you must have had a broken heart. You must have been hurt tremendously by someone in the past. And, maybe you are Maybe you are still thinking about that person, or maybe you haven't gotten some of those feelings out of your soul yet. So let's just see what's going on with those feelings, Spirit. These fears keep creeping up on her, and she needs to be able to release them. She needs to be able to trust that this person she can be vulnerable with, she can be wild with, right? Oh, there's my Lovers card. My goodness. You need to trust this relationship. Okay, the next 30 days, I want you to work on trust. I want you to work on letting go of some of your old fears. I want you to work on when those thoughts of I'm scared, I'm vulnerable, what if he leaves me? What if this all goes away? Well, what if it doesn't? Okay, what if it only gets better? What if this turns into your soulmate, your life partner, somebody you share the rest of your life with? So for the next 30 days, I want you to work on those messages from Spirit. So I want to thank Spirit for this reading for Group B. If you picked Group C, which is the little crab, this reading is for you. Spirit, if you could please share with us what the next 30 days of this relationship, her feelings, his feelings, where we're going in this relationship, what can we expect, anything that we need to work on in this relationship, focus on. If you can please share with us, Spirit, what your thoughts are, his feelings or my feelings. Entrapment. Courage. Victim consciousness. And pride. I am using in today's reading the Tarot Grande Luxe. All of the decks are in the description below. Spirit, please share with me any of their feelings for the next 30 days. What can we expect in this relationship moving forward? I have the Four of Coins, the Two of Cups. I have the World. I have a King of Swords. I have a Page of Wands. I have Strength. I have the Two of Pentacles. I have the Magician. I have the Eight of Pentacles. I have the Fool. I have the Six of Cups. And I have an Ace of Cups. Okay, so let's just take a look at these cards. All right, the first thing that jumping out at me at the overall energy of the reading is this sense of I don't want to feel trapped. I don't want to feel like I can't leave if I don't want to leave. And I'm going to say right out of the gate that you have the choice at any time to leave a relationship. Okay, that you have the choice to walk away. Okay, so if you're feeling trapped, if you're feeling controlled, or this isn't what you wanted it to be, or it's not enough for you, you always have a choice. So that's the first thing that Spirit wants to share with you is that, you can make a decision at any time to move forward. The Four of Coins or Four of Pentacles. So it's very important to you that you work on your financial goals. Okay, with or without this relationship, it's the sense of getting your own finances in place. The ship masts are jumping out at me now. The sense of your ship will come in. So if you have been struggling, focus on your finances, focus on paying your bills, what you have to do to make yourself more comfortable so you don't have financial fear, that you don't feel, scared of anything having to do with your finances. You're a really hard worker and the pentacles are coming. So put your time into your work, put your time into your studying. Look at that. It's a clock, a book. He's just putting his time in, and then behind him, the little nest egg of money is growing. So this sense of just keep doing what you're doing, honey. The universe is providing for you, and you are getting your arms around what you need. My Page of Wands, look at the passion in you. You have an inner drive. Now, it may not be, your inner drive may not be connected to this relationship. The relationship may be totally separate. So it's the sense of, I feel this, start. I want to put my energy into my own desires. I want to put my energy into some of my own goals, is how it came into me. So, the relationship may be holding you back. Maybe that's the feeling of entrapment. And they're saying you can have both. You can have both, but unless it's really holding you back in some way. But you have the sense of I want to do all of these things with my life, and you can have both. You can have a successful relationship and you can achieve your own goals. They're giving you the courage, look at this sense of almost this sense of, we're going to go out there in the storm together. So maybe you guys have had a storm. Maybe there's something on your plate that you have been struggling through, either trying to be together with other circumstances, other people involved. Maybe one of you is married, needs to leave a marriage. And it's a sense of, what, we're going to go out into that storm together, and we have this glimmer of light that we're going to be together. We're going to stay together is how it's coming into me. So they are giving you the courage. I also had the Fool, so there's some kind of a new journey with this person. It is jumping out at me as this, he's alone down here. So there's a lot of times that you may be alone. There may be times that, you aren't with this person for some reason. Maybe there's some distance involved, or he can't be with you all of the time because of these circumstances. So that little Fool jumping out, kind of the sense of sometimes I feel like alone. I'm okay alone. I do my own thing. I like it when we're together. Here's my together card, my Two of Cups. I like when we're together. I feel this amazing energy. We're intertwined. I feel connected to this person. I just, look at the rays of light coming up onto their arms, just the energy, the chemistry between the two of you, that you felt it, almost the sense of a rush of, um, oh, heat of passion, maybe something like that. That when you finally connected, it was just so passionate. And then here's the strength to weather this storm. There's some kind of storm. Look at the wind blowing in her face and the leaves blowing. This is not an easy relationship. So even getting through the next 30 days, it's a sense of, I don't know where I stand. I don't know what's coming next. I don't know if I'm being held back for some of the things that I want to do because of his situation or her situation. And God is giving you the strength that just for today, we are going to, keep getting guided until one way or another. We're either staying in this relationship or we're moving forward. They don't want you to think that you're a victim, because you're not a victim. Again, you can leave at any time, okay? Nothing is holding you back. Nothing has said, nobody is telling you to be in this relationship. You're in this relationship because you have created this attraction for somebody. You feel connected to them. You feel this passion for them. But you're not a victim. You're not a victim. You're not a victim if they're in another relationship with somebody else and then you decided that you wanted to be with them, or he decided they want to be with you. It's not a victim mentality. So here's the world. They're saying you can have the whole world. It's a sense of you can have it all, but it's not here yet. It's the sense of, we're surrounding you with angels and strength. My lion and my Taurus, maybe he's a Taurus and a Leo. So we've got a lot of fire energy in this relationship. I do feel the juggling financially. Maybe the strength, maybe part of the equation is there's a lot of money at stake. If somebody has to leave a relationship to be with someone else, if they had to go through a divorce, there could be a lot of money juggling around to be together. So the money could be part of the equation. Maybe there's some kids at home. Maybe there's a home that would need to be sold. I don't know. I just feel like there's circumstances, there's things that are holding this relationship back from just having a clean slate. But you see the inner child in you. Look at how beautiful she is. She wants to play with her toys. Her cups are filled. She feels joyful. It's just kicking up my feet and swinging, right? So when you are with this person, when you can be with this person, you do feel on top of the world. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so that is what's keeping you in this relationship. Nothing is holding you in this relationship. You're not a victim. You're not trapped. What's keeping you in this relationship is that it's joyful when you're together. Your pride is at stake, this sense of, if I can't have what I want when I want it, it's kind of not an ultimatum, because I wouldn't want you to be making an ultimatum, because I don't think that that is going to help you. But it hurts your pride, because you feel like you deserve to be with this person. You deserve that they choose you over this other person, is how I feel. So I do feel like your pride is at stake, and you do deserve to be first. So that is not something that is in your mind. You do deserve to be first. It's not in your mind. Here's my King of Swords, okay? You have it very firmly in your mind what you want and what you deserve. And if this person isn't going to be able to give it to you within a certain period of time, then you may decide that that it's not going to work out in the long run, but we're just talking about a 30-day forecast. So right now you are nowhere near making that decision, okay? You're a magician. You're willing to put in the time to make this happen. You're willing to make the changes. You're willing to wait. You're willing to, kind of jump through hoops is how it just came into me. This sense of, I may have to make some significant sacrifices in order to feel this way all the time. Okay. So but you can do it as a magician. You can do anything you set your mind to. And here is my Ace of Cups. So I have this incredible sense of, my cups are going to be filled. These fish are just flowing around me, and I'm just emotionally, I'm just want to feel loved and be loved and have that sense of my cups are full. So let's see what this I have to tell you, I do feel like this is a person that can't be with you all the time, okay? I do feel like you feel like this is a very powerful connection. That's that burning desire feeling that I felt, that this person could offer you the world, okay? So I do feel that. I do feel this incredible sense of, I can have the world with this person, but this person is either not in my life full time, it has to be somewhere else and we can only see each other every so often, or is away from me for some reason. But you do feel like this person is your soulmate. So let's just see what they're feeling, what they're thinking. I did feel this sense of he wants to battle this storm with you. He's willing to, walk through this kind of, storm. Okay. So I have some kind of apology coming in. There is no good reason for the way I acted. I wish I can apologize. I kind of feel like this person gives you excuses. This person either says, I can't be with you tonight because X. I just feel like you keep getting, maybe that's why you feel like you're trapped, because this person, it came into me as excuses. Yeah, hurting you is not the plan, was not the plan. Okay, so they hurt you. They either said to you, I can't be with you tonight. I can't, I have to be with her, or I have to be, other obligations. And it's just a sense of hurtful over and over again. But what's happening is the reality of the situation. Okay. It's not that he's doing it on purpose. It's that the reality of the situation is that you can't be with them all the time. So here is the Hanged Man. So they want you to just look at it from a different perspective. They want you to just take a break, take a pause, kind of, in the next 30 days, the circumstance is probably not going to change in the next 30 days. The High Priest, kind of this having faith that, trusting your spiritual path, trusting that if this person is meant to be in your life, that some of these circumstances will be removed so that you can be together. I don't think that they're trying to hurt you. I think it's just, I feel discouraged. I'm so in love with this person, and it's just not a clean slate is how it's coming into me. It's just not, it's going to be, we're going to be traveling in the forest for a little while in the fog. So All right, this is you do feel like this is your soulmate. This is a twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. So that is that joyful feeling. That's what's keeping you. That's what's keeping you in this situation. Your friends and family may be saying you're crazy. You know, what are you doing? You can find someone else. And you're like, you don't get it. I can't find someone else. This is the person I want to be with. I feel like when we're together, we feel amazing. And here it's almost an obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. So it could be you. You could be obsessed with this person and you are very much in love and you don't want to be with anyone else. You don't want to think about anyone else. You want to figure out a way for this person to be in your life. They want you to work on some of your spiritual growth while you're waiting. There's my high priest, my high priestess, and my high priest and my awakening. So your spiritual growth is going to help you to get through, you know, some of this delay or this waiting or this feeling of being hurt, you know, that he doesn't want to hurt you, but he has to constantly, I don't know, it's a sense of I have to give you almost as if he made plans with you and then he had to cancel the plans and you get disappointed. Trust your intuition, they're sharing. You already know the answers that you seek about this relationship. Okay, so it is the sense of, you know, you have an idea of where you're going with this relationship. You have, I don't know. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you see it before the other person sees it. So if intuitively you feel it, intuitively you feel this is your twin flame, you know, then you feel an obligation to stay in this and just focus on, you know, just making it the best that it can be. I have some luck changing. Here's my Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So I have some luck changing. That luck is going to be on your side. You know, in the next 30 days, maybe we get some good news. Maybe this person makes a decision to be with you. Maybe this person, you know, your schedules or things adjust so that you can spend more time together. Okay, maybe something is removed from this person's life so that they see more clearly that they want to be with you also. Again, I have the Hanged Man. They just keep wanting you to look at it from all different angles, all different perspectives. They just will keep showing you, you know, the pros, the cons, you know, your feelings, you know. So just keep tapping into that, you know, natural intuition that you have, and just keep asking Spirit for guidance. But what they want you to work on in the next, you know, 30 days is don't feel like you're a victim. Don't feel like you're trapped, because you are choosing this path. You do not have to stay in this relationship. You can walk away, you know. So when those feelings of that come into you, that this isn't fair and what am I supposed to do, or any of those kinds of thoughts, just remember that you have decided to do this. When they're not with you, they miss your laugh. That, you know what, they love to be with you too. You make them laugh. So this is not one-sided. This is not, you know, sometimes we don't get to choose who we fall in love with. That's what this is all about. I wonder if your body wants mine the way mine wants yours. So when he's not with you, he's thinking about you. That's for sure. There we go. I see the rest of my life with you. So I want you to hang in there. I do. This person has, you know, their circumstances. There is, you know, something that happened before you. Okay. And, you know, they weren't expecting to meet you. You know, here you are. All right, I have an Ace of Swords. So keep your eye on the prize is how I feel, okay? You know, keep your thoughts on your future. Keep your ideas are going to come to you where you can, you know, put your energy and your thoughts and where this relationship is going. They want to give you the world. Look at that little world, okay? So they want to give you the world. And then I have the Seven of Swords again. So there's those fears of this sense of, you know, I want to pack up and run away. I want to make this all go away. So those are fears. Those are fears. Okay, Spirit. There may be children involved. You know, part of the reason why you can't be together is they have to spend time with their children. And, you know, the children have to, their schedule or their commitment, of course, to raising children is coming first. So that can tie into, for some of you, that can be a huge factor in this relationship. Again, it's the sense of they weren't expecting you to come into their life. Give your relationship a chance. Okay? Work on this. All right? It's going to take two of you. If you have to weather a storm to be together, it's going to take two of you. All right? So give this relationship a chance. Don't you know, at least in the next 30 days, I don't feel like you are going to I don't think you're going to make any changes. Let's just see what your little charms say. All right, let's see which ones are feeling good. Faith, hope, and love. So lots of faith, right? Faith in this relationship. Faith in your feelings. This cute little heart. Okay, what's this one say? Every journey starts with one step. That's a good one. You know what? Just take this situation one step at a time, one day at a time. You get 30 days to just enjoy being with this person when you can, okay? Live your dream. There was a lot of messages for you to focus on some areas of your life in the meantime, okay? So you may be put in a little bit of a holding pattern while we get through, you know, where we stand in this relationship. But in the meantime, Spirit wants you to work on some other areas of your life and, you know, take your mind off of what you can't maybe have right now, okay? But we have to have faith that, you know, God wants you to be happy and He's trying to bring it to you. So I want to thank Spirit for this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I'd like to share with you the decks that I used in today's reading. So this is the Romance Angels. This is the white. What is this? The White Witch Tarot. These are the White Witch Tarots. These are cool. The White Witch Tarots. These little guys are Messages of Love Oracle. Very nice. These are the Serenity. This is the back. Serenity Love Messages. These are, what are these guys? These are Counterpart, nope, these are Soulmates and Separation, Unspoken Love Messages, these little guys. This was the Heart, Tarot of the Heart deck, Tarot of the Heart. These are, what are these? These are Heal Yourself reading cards. Heal Yourself reading cards. Very beautiful oracle deck. This was Tarot Grande Luxe. Beautiful, very stunning deck. This is the Enchanted Dreams Tarot. Beautiful deck. This was the Casanova Tarot. These are heart-to-heart messages. This was the Lovers Oracle. We had our tarot dice. We had our charms. And we also had one more deck down here. We have the Thelema Tarot. Beautiful. So I want to thank everybody for joining me today for this pick a card. I want to thank Spirit for all of the lovely messages for the next 30 days. I hope this brings you some guidance in the days ahead. If you could please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and continue to follow my channel. I would appreciate it. And I'm so grateful that you joined me today. Thank you.